Hi, I'm Drift from HOMElanderOPS, and this is Saber.
And
JG ER24.
ER25K.
ER25.
Or SR25. So this is pretty much the perfect field rifle. Not gonna lie. It's got around a 400 millimeter inner barrel. This one is a 6.03 tight bore, and at the same time, when you get that kind of length, you get the compactness of this full stock, compact full stock, and it's pretty much just, it's comfortable, but unique and long at the same time. I'm kind of just rambling here, but so give me some pointers here.
So what would you say the range would be?
Range, I'm pressing out about 200 feet with this. Let me go ahead and from there go into the internal upgrades to give you an idea why I hit that range. Is I have an M130 spring in here, a JG Neo Magnet motor similar to Drift's, a 6.03 400 millimeter tight bore, and a MOSFET trigger system, which more so just helps with my trigger response. But I'm getting about 200 feet with a 25 gram, and on that, it's hitting about 370 FPS.
It's pretty high.
So I've seen it chrono at 350, and I've also seen it chrono at 370. So we got 370 on our chrono. So it shoots pretty hot. You can't really use it for CQB at most fields. Some like SS Airsoft will allow it, but and Apache. But like I said, I was pressing out about 200 feet with this. It's definitely it could be a DMR style rifle, and it's definitely a battle rifle. But it is nice being able to hit those ranges out there, which is why I say it is a field gun.
What custom work have you done to it so far?
The external wise, as you can see, it's a custom OD paint job. We did have as you'll see in some videos, we did have to use that hex paint job. That was also OD, but it was starting to fade, so I did more of a permanent paint job with the OD green, and it turned out pretty well actually. I have a holographic on here, not any one of the Bravos or the nice expensive ones. It's just a cheap China $40 holographic, but it works and it looks nice, so that's all that matters. Other than that, I really just have the Noveske flash hider because it makes that nice popping sound. It feels good. It's a nice sound. Although I might put a integrated suppressor on it soon, and then I have a standard foregrip. I did have an AFG on it, but didn't like it very much. It didn't feel right, and it was a little loose, so I prefer the foregrip. Other than that, it's pretty simple. I have some flip-up SR sights that came with it that are pretty solid. They're sighted in. That's about it. Not much. I'll have a flashlight on it occasionally, but surprisingly, with all the rail space, I don't put anything on it.
The magazine, it's not regular M4. It's a
No.
7.
It's the SR in real military or in real steel is it's like a 7.62.
7.6, yeah.
It's like a 7.62 round compared to the 5.56. So you have a square mag instead. This high cap right here holds about 500 rounds, and currently it's the only one I actually have. It's all you really need when most of the time you're firing on semi with this kind of gun, because of the fact that its range is so nice. You don't really need to go spraying on full auto with it. You can just pick out your targets and take them out. So 500 rounds will last you a pretty long time. I'll carry around speed loaders and stuff if I really need to, but I'll plan on getting some mags soon. That is one con I will mention with the SR series, is any SR you get, the magazines are hard to come by and they're expensive when you find them. So buy them used if you can.
Another thing I do like about it is it comes with a custom pistol grip that's got the, it's like a 416.
SR pistol grip.
It feels like a 416 because it's got the grooved fingers for it, but it's really comfortable, I guess.
Comfortability is definitely a big thing of the SR with the compact stock and the SR grip. It's a very comfortable rifle, and that's the first thing you notice when you pick it up. It's very comfortable.
Normally, I'm not a big fan of the fixed stocks. I'm more of a retractable stock, but I'm a favorite of the compact. I cannot stand the full ones that come out of here.
I mean, you can pull. We don't have somebody have an M4. Grab an M4 real fast, right there. Grab that M4.
This one?
Yep, we can compare them.
All we need is a buttstock.
Just need the buttstock to compare it. This is my combat machine that I use for CQB. And you can see right there, about side-by-side view, they're about the same size, really. I mean, if not the exact same size.
It's just an M4 stock.
It's just a full stock, and so you get that ability to hold a battery in the back, and it can hold a lot of battery space, and you don't have to go with the butterfly types, and that at the same time it's full stock, so that you get the comfortability and smallness of a crane stock. So that's a big plus about these rifles, and not all SRs have them. The recent JG ER25Ks have them. some people are probably wondering too, you know, it's a JG, it's a pop metal and all that stuff. I will say the externals on this are excellent for JG, and it really does shock me. You can't see much of a shine. There's a little bit of shine, but the metal's really solid. It looks very nice, and the rail system's solid. The externals are just, they're very, very nice. It's a non-functioning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to pull that down, but a lot of them are like that. But it's very reliable, and anybody with common airsoft knowledge will know JGs for China guns. They're built like tanks on the internals. The externals are not the best on comparison when it comes to GMP and VFC and all that stuff. But it's nice, and it's good enough for me.
My first machine gun was a JG, and it lasted I didn't do any upgrades. This is first getting into airsoft. It didn't last me a while.
Yeah. And it's those those JGs are built to last, and I think price wise, I picked the gun itself up originally for $230. This one hasn't. It has not been This does not break the bank at all when you're getting an SR. Surprisingly, a lot of the higher end ones like the G&Gs and maybe the A&K, I can't remember for sure. Those will definitely cost you a lot more.
There's an Echo 1 I saw for about $300.
A&K's about the same.
A&K's about the same?
Yes, I think.
The Echo 1
if I remember right.
The Echo 1 I saw was $300.
Yeah, they get
$25.
They get expensive. I got this one for $230. You can get them about $260, $270 on places like e-bike, but where I got it from, which was Airsoft Atlanta, $230 is what it'll run you for, and it comes with a nice package.
For us, it's better because it's closer for shipping.
Yeah.
So.
I'll look up the A&K and let you know.
On a 9.6, I get about, I'd like to say I get about 16, 17 rounds per second on a fully charged battery. It has a surprising rate of fire. When I bought this gun, for an M130, it's excellent, but that's because you got that JG Neo magnet pulling it. I wasn't expecting to get a high rate of fire, nor did I really want one when I got the SR, because I was getting it in mind for range. And so when I pulled the trigger on auto for the first time, I was really surprised to get such a high rate of fire. And so it does help when you get into those closer combat scenarios, although most of the time, again, I just use semi. That's really all you need to use for this kind of rifle.
It's on e-bike for right now for $210.
$210 for the A&K.
Right now, though, I think the original price has been crossed.
Although, does that have a fixed stock? The full fixed stock, though?
No, it doesn't. It's a crane.
Crane stock. All right, see, the JG ER25Ks are, as far as I know, are the only ones that will get that compact stock, and that's one of the best things about this rifle, is that compact stock. So, right. I really think that's about it. I rambled on a lot more than I probably should have, or could have, but
that wraps it up for the JG
hey, custom SR25K. So, we'll see you guys later.